I love that he says blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It restarted, and I don't know why. But yeah, so Zilly was, okay. Hey, Juan, how's it going? Yeah, bad computer, exactly. Mickey, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Morning, felonies. Yeah, so we're just, dude, getting a real idea is such a pain in the ass, and I feel bad for Zilly because Zilly has to get like twice the paperwork I have to get because they took my last name, which is stupid. Like, the amount of paperwork they need on top of paperwork on top of paperwork on top of paperwork on top of paperwork is ridiculous. Oh, red coins. Oh, these fucking things. Crap. You just use your passport? Yeah, I don't have a passport. And we don't have enough time to get a passport. So it's just like, cool.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. So we've just been dealing with that bullshit all morning because, like we we had those documents from when we bought the house, and now we can't find them. So we have to reorder them from Cook County, which if any of you know Cook County, you know that's a fucking nightmare. And I feel real bad for Zilly because we might not be able to do... Ah, shit. I had the wrong thing up. Like, we might have to figure out an alternative thing, and they already bought the plane tickets. Like, we might not get the real IDs in time. You've tried 4 times to get your real ID, and every time they say you don't have what you need? Yeah, well, like, we've been through that kind of shit before with the house purchase. Like, you know, I didn't know that, like when we were buying our house, the first birth certificate I gave them was the one that my mom always had, which is the one the hospital gives you. Which it has a raised seal, but it also has like the feet imprints in the back, which it's not the official. It's the hospital one. They don't want the hospital one. They want the county one. Kind of shit. Like nitpicky little nonsense. Just making it harder for people to fucking get the shit. Locking everything up in goddamn bureaucracy, which is so stupid. But again, make it make sense to me that I can request official government documents without a real ID, but I can't get on a plane without a real ID. Make it make sense. Oh. Like, if I can't get on a... Why did I clip through the boat? Like, if I can't get on a plane, how the fuck can I get my birth certificate? I hate... God... You ended up not taking Zeb's last name because the thought of updating your real ID and passport was exhausting? Yeah, I mean, like, Zilly took my name years ago. Before the real ID was even, like, a thing. Like, we've been married for a few years now. We got married in 2019, so this will be our So, we've been married 6 years, going on 7. Oh yeah, like, well, the thing is like, I think the only thing we're missing is like our official marriage certificate, which again, we don't know, like, we had that shit, and so we're kind of confused, like, wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, come on. It's just so awkward to fucking maneuver on. Alright, that's one swing. That's 2. And then this one, it should flip all the way around. Oh no. The next one, it's gonna flip all the way around. Get up. I get it. So then we gotta go on the next one. Why the fuck did I clip through that whole ass boat? 2019 was your wedding year too? Oh, nice. Technically, you can fly without an ID. I wouldn't recommend. Had a lovely 30-minute conversation with Homeland Security after giving them all my information when I lost my wallet on vacation in the mountains. No, in Pennsylvania, as of now, you can't board a plane without a real ID as of May 5th. At least it is in Pennsylvania. As I looked it up, I was like, do I really need a real ID to get on a plane? It was like, you need either a real ID, a passport, a real state ID, or some other form of official travel documentation, essentially. So I get on now. Uh-oh. Dude, why? Oh my fucking God. I wanted to fucking do this, and instead he grabbed onto the side of the other boat. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just the way the game works, you know. Clipping through entire chunks of the boat, you know. Not jumping when I hit jump, because why? I didn't actually want to jump. That's jumping's for silly people. The problem is Zilly already bought the plane tickets. That's the problem. So we have to figure it out, whether we want to or not. What? Oh my fucking God. Get. Oh, thank God. Okay. What? Why didn't he punch? It's fine. I don't have to do that again, I don't think. I think we can go this way for the rest of it. Get out of here. How do I... No, I do have to go via the boat. Damn it. Unless... no, it's not gonna work. Fuck, I do have to go the boat way. Oh. W Mario Kart Racing Session, you think I got first place? I didn't win all of them, but I think I won most of them. I'm okay at Mario Kart. I have my, like, I think my problem with Mario Kart is I'm fairly inconsistent. Like, I'll have days where I'm racing like a motherfucking god, and then I'll have days where I'm racing like the noobiest of fucking noobs. It just kind of depends. All right. It helps that you do this for a living? Oh shit, yeah, because that's one thing that really... Am I not a big fan of this game? No, I'm not. This game irritates the shit out of me. Like, they made a lot of questionable movement choices to force you to use and you could tell it's most of it's to force the use of the jetpack, but they didn't give reasonable replacements for some of the tech that they removed, they removed the standing backflip, and they removed the launch jumps, like the long jumps. Like, why? They removed the ability to dive and pick things up like you can do in Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. So you're like, when you were doing like the stupid little mini game with the guy that's in the cannon, and you got him to throw the bombs at you, you have to come to a complete stop to pick up the bomb. You can't just dive at the bomb, pick it up, and then throw it like you could in every other Mario 3D game. And the movement's wonky, but I mean, it's a GameCube game, you know, you can expect wonky movement out of a GameCube game. And the whole idea is to prove residency. But I mean, like I was saying, like, they have record of people that were born here. You can't fake archive record shit, right? Like, you can fake the documentation. You can get a counterfeit birth certificate, but you can't counterfeitly put your birth records into whatever county you're claiming you were born at unless you have somebody, like, working there, I guess. But, like, still. So here has your email. If you run into any problems, you're happy to try to help. You're currently trying to get PennDOT to accept a letter they wrote in 2009 saying they took a ticket off of someone's record. Oh. I mean, like, here's my thoughts on the Real ID is, like, I'm fine with them being more like, hey, you know, we need to better verify people's residency here. You know, I don't care. Fine. You want to do that? That's fine. But doing that at the cost of the person and then using that to take away traveling rights, essentially. Because, like, the thing Dad asked, maybe you can clarify this on me. The thing that I can't wrap my head around is I can't get on a plane in Pennsylvania without a Real ID now. But I was just able to access county records and get my official birth certificate and our official marriage certificate without a Real ID. Wouldn't that be something that it would be more important to prove that you are who you say you are to access those records with a verifiable ID instead of one that, according to people now, is not good enough to even get on a fucking plane domestic? Which that's where I'm kind of upset about it. Like, you want to get people to get the ID, I get that, but you can't take away basic rights like traveling. It's building towards voter disenfranchisement. I mean, it does. It definitely is targeting a specific population of people. The Real ID is to verify domicile. So if the Real ID is to verify domicile, why do I need it to fly domestically? Like, why do I have to prove legal domicile to fly domestically? I understand having the Real ID as an alternative to a passport when you're getting back into the country. Hey, instead of having to deal with all the passport hassle, here's your Real ID. You can go into the Real ID line to prove that, hey, I am actually a resident of the United States, and I can just kind of cut the line. I get that. But domestic flights makes no sense to me. But why? That's my confusion that I'm really curious about, that I don't understand. Why do I need to prove domicile to fly domestically if I'm already in here? You know? Like, I have valid identification. And I understand, you know, I understand, like, you know, your driver's license. I mean, I've had driver's licenses that had, like, 2 apartments ago addresses on them. Like, when I was in my early 20s, I moved every fucking year because prices kept going up. So I would move to a different apartment that had better prices. So I moved every year, and I had IDs that were 3-4 addresses behind. So I get all that shit, right? But it doesn't make sense to me about the flying part. It's a because we said so. It's not for any actual, like, here are the legal reasons as to why this is required. They're like, because that's what we say. Pretty much. Yeah, I've never left the country either. Zilly says thank you, Rose, by the way. It's because Homeland said so. And if we have to prove domicile, why does it make it doubly hard when somebody has had a legal name change and it's already on record, right? Like, if you getting your like the steps you have to go through to get your name legally changed with like Social Security and shit is insane. And like, because I remember when Zilly had to go through it, it was a massive pain in their ass. And All right, what's this one? The wilted flower. He's over there. So what is proving? What is going that far in proving a name change have to do with domicile? Because that's the part of it that seems somewhat targeted to me. And like, yeah, I get that there are guys that get their names changed too, but the majority of the population that get their name changed are, you know, women in traditional marriages, or just in general. Sometimes, you know, even non-traditional marriages, they'll still get their name changed. You know, I also brought up the example, like my cousin, for example. Him and his wife combined their names, so like they're both gonna have a fun time dealing with that shit. How much water do I gotta fucking give this guy? Can I talk to you? Do I gotta deal with these things? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Got it. Kill them. Fix that. Oh shit. Get out of here. How much fucking water do you need, Sunflower? Yeah, I'm just I'm genuinely curious if like it's just like bullshit. Yeah, I hope we can do it online too, because that'll make things shitload easier. Dude, I used to work on a cruise ship. I worked domestically, and I worked with Norwegian out in Hawaii, and we would go around all the islands, and then the ship I was on switched over to 10-day cruises, and they would take a detour. They would go like around the islands, and then they would loop out to this island that was just outside of U.S. waters, but I think was owned by I don't know what. They had a contract with whoever owned the island or whatever, and they go out there and do like a luau and a pig roast and all this other shit, you know, on an island surrounded by nothing, just like the stars, and it was really cool. You know, they do a bonfire. It was nice, but because I didn't have a passport and we would go into international waters, I legally couldn't leave the ship, so I had to stay on the ship. When we would go out of international waters. But yeah, no, I've never had a passport. I've never technically left the country. I've never had a desire not. I've always had a desire to go do things. I've just never had enough money to leave the country and go do shit like that, you know? Because bureaucracy, they can make anything as easy or as difficult as they want, but basically you need things having the correct name to prove domicile, since the other documents you're referring to prove citizenship. So it's on records only as a citizen with that name change, but not necessarily as having establishing legal domicile connected to the same. Then how come they don't want any of like our like? Wouldn't you want then like, hey, you know what? Let me, if you own a house, bring proof of that. You know, bring your deed to prove you have, you know, you legally own property in the state. Or, you know, or bring your lease to prove that you actively have a lease renting in, you know, where you say you are. Like, why don't they do that? Did you have the right birth certificate, Sad Snail? That's like the easiest one to mess up. They like, because like there's two birth certificates that you can get. There's the one the hospital gives you, and then there's the one like you have to get from the county that you were born in. And they want the one for the legal one from the county, not the one with the hospital. Domicile is those that are asking equal ones. Established physical address. So foreign residents can establish U.S. legal domicile without being a U.S. citizen, and U.S. citizens can actually establish legal domicile outside the U.S. The burden to prove your legal physical address where you reside and is on you, not the government. You can bring your deed, lease. In fact, I used a lease agreement to get my original realty in Massachusetts, but that's none of the documents they asked for. I asked for that stuff. Like, that's why I'm so confused, because like I understand where you're coming from. You got to prove domicile. You have to prove that you have legal space within the country, but none of the documentation that they're asking us for is to prove that. It's just to prove who we are. You know what I mean? That's why I'm confused. Like they're not panning it as like, you're just proving you got domicile. They're like, this is a real ID that proves you're a, like, that's the way that everybody's panning it. That's why it's interesting hearing the actual legalese from you, rather than like the bullshit that they tell people that's inherently false. Yeah, it's probably way harder to get one now than it was years ago, because they're trying to. I feel like it's less about domicile and it's more about citizenship, is what it feels like. And I know I'm dead ass. I'm not denying the way you explained it, but I'm just saying like that's what it feels like they're utilizing it for almost. You know what I mean? Because, like, none of the documentation's about domicile, other than, like, you know, bring something that proves where you live, which is, like, I needed to do that for my fucking driver's license, too. Both citizenship and domicile? Got him. All right, cool. So I don't know why those eggs were making all the plants thirsty, but apparently they wanted to drink the blood of the young. It's kind of messed up if you think about it. Like, the water didn't help them, but smushing the egg monsters... They're not sunflowers, they're blood flowers. Nice. Well, oh yeah, we have all the, like, we have the list of paperwork that we need, but like, I'm really glad that Rose pointed out that we might be able to just do it online, especially since Zilly already established a name change with PennDOT and with the state already, so they might already have all that documentation on file. So, fingers crossed. They can deny you for missing things, but they can't tell you what you're missing. Yeah, no, they can't. They have to, they could just point, they could be like, here's the list of all, like, there's a reason why they're not like, you're missing this, that, and that. They're just like, here's the list of documents that you can pick from. Just make sure you get some of these. That one that you have doesn't count. Because essentially, though, a lot of stuff like that boils down to, legal liability. So like, if that person told you bad information and then you went off that bad information and then something happened, then because that person is employee of the DMV, then they're technically liable. So yeah, they just won't let their employees do any of that shit, which I'm sure the employees are perfectly happy to abide by. Can you tell me? Nope. Read the paper. Yep. It all boils back to, can my employee get my company sued, or can the employee become liable? And if the employee is liable, the company can be liable, and blah, 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 and lawsuits and money and, you know. It's really telling how annoyed I am with this game that I'd rather sit here and discuss the minutia of I do bureaucracy. Well, more so the reason why I'm doing that is because it's what I've been dealing with, well, Zilly's really been dealing with it. I've only kind of been dealing with it, and it's irritating me this much. And poor Zilly has been a saint through all this, but has been jumping through all sorts of crazy hoops just to get this because we need it to fly domestically. And that's what really irritates me. Like, I understand probably one of the biggest things is they're like, I mean, that'll be the easiest way to force people to do it because they're going to want to fly domestic. And if they, you know, and the people that don't have passports aren't going to go get passports, they'll just get the real ID. Like, I get that. But like, that's a really shitty way to push that incentive, in my opinion. How do I move that? Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, he's supercharging it. So we gotta get up there. Does this work? Oh, no, I just gotta... Oh, I see. Okay, he throws, I shoot, he catches, he gets electrocuted because he dumb. Got it. That's actually a really funny way to kill those guys. Yeah, it didn't allow for bank statements, which makes sense to me since I can establish a bank account anywhere, including using a P.O. box, which is a physical domicile address. This is so lame. No, but I could ride the Ferris wheel. Lame. Oops. Ow. Whatever. Hello? I just clipped the camera through that wall. I was thinking maybe I could jump on there. How do I get up to that guy? Alright, how do I get in there? Do I gotta go back and down? I use the jet! Screw you! Dude, I can't remember the last time I had a Mario game where you're just in there breaking some blocks. What? What? You're denying the power of the cheeks? How dare. Oh, I see. That's cool. No! You bastard. You bastard. There are going to be additional steps involving your parents and their establishment of domicile if you live with them. Hey, what's up, Poots? Oh. That's cool. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking God. What? What? Yep, because you know they're gonna want real IDs for voting. Dude. This camera is fucking butts. It is butts, dude. No, I missed! Like, how am I supposed to see? Why does it keep flipping out outside of where I'm actually operating? Like, holy shit. I have no idea. I think the power of the cheeks is too much for the game to handle. Oh, he's walking? Am I eating rice? Oh, what the fuck? I got stuck? Bro. You know, I hate to admit it. Smokage was right. This camera is actually worse than Galaxy. I think this camera was why they made Mario Galaxy a mostly fixed camera game. Because this camera is so bad. Because you can move it, but for some reason it has a tendency to want to do this. 9 times out of 10. What's up, Steph? Oh, give me a fucking break. You running away for a bit? See you later. Hey, Lizzie, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you when you get back. Hope you have a good rest of your day if we don't either way. Why can't I just swing around the... Okay, go, 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 go. Oh. God's sakes. Okay. What? It's fine. Let me get some coins. Or not. No, it's the wrong button! Because why would it be the same button to hit those if you're on the side and dangling? No, of course not. No, different buttons. Ugh, fucker. I'm supposed to hit A. There we go. I am gonna flip my shit. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, thank God. This will be the easiest way. No, 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 no. Dude, I can't see what I'm doing. As you can see, it's just spinning and spins and spins. Sorry, but this ride is not working well at the moment. What? What? I can't ride in? I have to get on? I'm dead.
Mamma mia.
I'm getting there, goddamn. I have to do it all again, don't I? I'm getting it. You'll lessen the blow. So, like, it'll prevent all damage? Because I was at 1 health. Unless I gotta prevent it all damage, there was no saving me on that one. I forgot about that jump. That's good to know. Hey, you piece of shit! Fucking jerk. It's okay. I was hoping to take a shortcut. Bro. Just get up on the fucking ledge. No, whatever. You missed the subathon? I'm not gonna lie, man. I am super glad that I'm not doing 12-hour days right now. That amount of streaming is not sustainable. At least not for me. No. God. Oh, the fucking camera in this. I don't know how they managed to make a camera worse than Mario Galaxy, dude. It's actually crazy. No more hydrate or dihydrate. So I got rid of the regular hydrate or dihydrate and I replaced it with the hydrate, hydrate, and I lowered the cost of that one because it was getting like people were, I don't know if it was on accident or some people thought it was funny to make me drink twice the amount of water, but like it was just, I was drinking too much water. Yeah, and I left this cooldown alone. It had like it had like I think like a 15, 20, 30 minute cooldown, something like that. Something like that. Of course. Okay. There we go. He's having issues with being Shadow Man and TikTok isn't paying creators anymore. Oh, wait, what's up? Oh, do I stream on TikTok anymore? No. No, I don't like how TikTok treats its creators. I don't like how they try to force you to utilize Studio, although I guess now if you twist their arm about it, they'll give you a key so that you can stream on OBS. They keep making up like the thing that got me, like the straw that broke my back, was when they implemented this policy where they claimed that, you know, if you do better content, you'll make more money. But then what they didn't really openly talk about is if they felt that your content wasn't up to their snuff or was breaking TOS or whatever, then they could penalize you and take away more of your money. Wage theft. I don't do wage theft. And the worst part about it was like TikTok, the way TikTok moderates itself, like you'll see a lot of creators be like, "Oh man, I got fucking hate fucking rated," or I got hate fucking reported. And it's like generally they don't really listen to those, to be completely honest. What they do have though is part of the algorithm which goes through and tries to catch things, kind of similar to like what Automod does in my chat. And you know, just like Automod does in my chat, sometimes Automod is the GOAT. You have no idea how many slurs and other things are shielded from you guys because of Automod. And then at the same time, Automod will do something stupid like it did to Abby yesterday and be like, "Tim Oss? What? What is that? Should you be able to say that?" It's like, AUS, Australia? Like, what else would that mean? Like, what are you talking about? So, like, but that's the same thing with TikTok. So, except when the TikTok algorithm is wrong and it says, oh, yeah, you're bullying. Because I'm like, haha, get wrecked, Mario. Now I'm losing money because the algorithm can't tell the difference between me joking around with the game and me actually bullying a real person. So, like, fuck them. I'm not gonna fucking have to it's bad enough you gotta appeal as much as you do, and then you're gonna have to appeal every stream that you do when the automod f's up, because guess what, that automod f'd up every fucking stream, and then more so, I think they turned it up a little bit after they implemented that, just to find a way to keep more money from people, and they already take like 60% of everything. Like, you get more money on subs than you do on gifts on TikTok. Whereas over here, you get more bits than you do subs. And I get a better sub revenue split here than I did on TikTok to begin with. It's crazy. Yeah, they take like 60%. So check it out. When you buy a coin on TikTok, we'll say a coin costs like 1.4 cents the last time I did the math, but this was years ago. It might be more. I don't know. I don't know what the ratio is. But hear me out. Let's go off of the old math, because the percentages are what matter. So you would pay 1.4 cents to get that coin. And then you use that coin and you give a rose to your favorite creator over on TikTok. You give that TikTok creator a rose because you're like, you know what? I want to support this creator, and I'm gonna give him a rose. What that rose converts to now isn't back to coins. Oh no. For a creator, it becomes a diamond. And a diamond has a different value than a coin does, because a diamond is only worth 1/2 of a cent. And do you know how many diamonds you get for a rose? And it maintains that ratio across all gifts. So TikTok keeps 9 cents, or 0.9 cents, and the creator gets 0.5 cents. I don't know if that number has changed, but I guarantee the percentage hasn't. And now you have to factor in if TikTok feels like you did something against their terms of service, if TikTok feels like that your content isn't up to their quality, not to mention you're constantly doing CAPTCHAs to verify that you're a person, because they're really worried about people using like bots and AI for streaming. Because remember a couple years back when there was a big boom in AI streaming on TikTok, where they would have like, I remember the one that I saw was, what was the name of the dude from GTA San Andreas? It's not CJ. CJ was from 5. But whatever, like, I saw one where somebody had that dude's model, and then he would just react to whatever giftscape. Hey, thank you for the roses. Remember, like, when people do, like, the AI thing? Well, somebody actually, like the bot thing, like, oh, I'm a gift bot, thank you. Somebody actually made a bot that just did it. And, all right, let's go see what this shit's about. I just wanted to redeem myself on that one. But basically, it had in pre-coded responses to whatever gifts were given to it, whether it was a galaxy or a fucking universe or a rose or whatever. Just like all the AI people do, like the gift bots. And I think TikTok didn't like that. And that's when they really started to like crack down with like the CAPTCHAing and all that other shit, because they didn't want people basically using them to print money, like, which is kind of ironic because they're using people. Well, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, they take a 60%, and you're left with like 40%. Am I starting to like the game yet? I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just an older, like, the thing that bothers me with this game isn't like this. I like the world. I think the world is colorful. I like the idea of it. I think it's a really clever idea with this whole, you know, Bowser Jr.'s got a magic paintbrush and he created a fake Mario to frame him, and they're vandalizing the town, and Mario's got, he's got to do public service, 500 hours of public service and clean up all the paint that he didn't even put up on the wall. I think I like all that. The thing that irritates me the most about this game, ironically, is the movement and the camera. The camera loves doing this. It loves getting into spots and wedging into things and going into walls and through shit all the time. And that time I kind of did it on purpose just to show you, because there's not really a scenario around here where it does that. But there's so many points in the game where you can't see what you're freaking doing, and it's really annoying. The other annoying thing that it does is if you get too close to him, you'll shoot over his head. Like, why would you let me do that? That's so silly. Yeah, I know you can ground pound the manholes. I've done that already. You're gonna lurk now? Have a bit of a headache? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Love you all. Stay petty, stay beautiful, be rebels, but most importantly, worship the chair and love Zillion Tim, or else. Thank you, Hannon. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, where'd Hannon go? Banana? Banana. Where's banana? I need banana. No, that's not banana. Where is banana? Wrong one. I guess I can't yoink that out of there. Okay. Banana! Dude, Mario Party was hella fun yesterday, by the way. I mean, granted, I did win. And I am aware of that. And even if I hadn't won, it was a lot of fun. Yo, did that Yoshi start out as like gray? Can I ride Yoshi? You befriended Yoshi, make him eat with Y. Oh, what? Juice. What the fuck? Oh, I can change the color of the juice by the things I eat? That's kind of cool. Can he eat that pineapple? Oh, does it change Yoshi's color too? Oh, that's sick. Yo, what the fuck? All right, nom. Nope. Now what? I guess, do we still gotta go save the princess? Is she still over on the island? I don't even fucking know, dude. Go see if that freaking old... No! Bro, did we just kill Yoshi? No! He's probably back. Oh, I have to bring more banana! Ah, shit. No, I tried to lick it. It didn't eat it. Yeah, it was like, nah, I'm good. Yep, apparently she's still over there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit. My bad. We need a banana emote now? Maybe. So like generally with emotes, when I know, I keep track of what emotes that like I want or that you guys request, and I kind of wait until Zilly is like, I want to do some emotes, and then I'll give them ideas. I don't want to be pushy. But Zilly is a very busy then bee. Squirt with juice, maybe. What am I doing? This is the Yoshi go round. Know about Yoshis? Dude, I want to be one of these guys in Mario Kart World. Like, why can't we be one of these weird little guys that are skilly pop 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 dip? Okay. Yeah, I know! I was trying to talk to him! Oh my god. A Yoshi egg? Wow, now that you mention it, I did see an egg. Where? Look at that, only orange Yoshi on the ride disappeared. What does this mean, mister, huh? What does it mean? I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Oh, nope. Oh well. I have no fucking idea what that means. Tooty tooty toodly doo dee 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 doo doo. Huh. Damn it. The Yoshi go round secret. Hmm. Hmm. Where did you see a Yoshi egg? Where? Hmm. Oh, who are you? Hey there, Mr. Hero. Have you tried the Yoshi Go round? Not enough Yoshis, you say? What do you... Oh, yeah, the orange one broke. I forgot about that. We lacked the funds to fix it, so we just took it off. Hmm. I have no idea what it wants me to do with this fucking thing. Hmm. So they took the Yoshi off because it was broke and they broke and they can't afford to fix it. Anyway, you fuck off! Nobody's got any relevant information about anything. The kid says he saw an egg. Wonder was like, do you know the secret? Like, no, I don't. You're playing along with me and you're starting to question why this was your favorite game? Nostalgia. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm replacing it. Oh, I didn't realize that's a... I didn't realize they wanted me to replace it. That's weird. Okay. I have to find something orange. Can I not pick that up now? I can't pick these up anymore? No, that's not it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a game giving you nostalgia and then, you know, being your favorite because of nostalgic shit. And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that a game that was your favorite when you were a kid, you know, by modern standards is not that good anymore. Like, you know, I admit that openly about a lot of the older Zelda games, but they're still fun to play. I better be able to carry this. Thank you. I just couldn't carry the durian. Why is Mario acting like this pineapple weighs 40 pounds? No, yeah, the orange one broke. I forgot about that. We lacked the funds to fix it, so we just took it off. Wait, so me bringing the Yoshi to where they replaced the fake Yoshi ripped me into a parallel Yoshi-verse? Joffrey, don't hate me, but I'm not the biggest fan of this game right now. Like, it's not bad. It just it annoys the ever living shit out of me constantly. I'm trying so hard to like it, and it just keeps annoying me. Yep. You just couldn't pick up the spike fruit? Oh, so we just can't pick up the durian because it's pokey. Got it. That makes sense. I need to get to blue. What? Oh, come on. See, this is the perfect time. This is the only time, especially now, when, like, long jumping and backflip jumping would be so key. But I can't do it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope. Yep. Okay. No, I hit jump. Nope, don't do that. Okay. I almost just launched myself into the sunflowery abyss. I didn't even want to do that jump! I just wanted to run. I just hit run forward and jump, and he fucking did the turn jump. You gotta be kidding me! It's that easy? I know I've not found a Plinko level. Let's get the free life. No, whatever, dude. Yeah, I know it can, but I didn't flick the stick down. I just turned. I just went like this and I wanted to jump and he did the turn jump. Like, this game is so fucking frustrating, dude. Oh my god. This game is so goddamn frustrating. The nails just give you coins. Or is this one specifically a free life? Yeah, it's just a coin. Ba-bum-bum. Oh shit. No. I stick with my previous assessment of this game. This game is the Dark Souls 2 of Mario games. I don't know why my camera's doing... That's actually not... No, this game just tests your patience. Like, are you patient enough to bash your face against the fucking jank until it gives in, or until you've just learned the jank so well you know how to react to it, okay? Like, I'm really glad I saved this game for last, because it would have took me a minute to unfuck my self to play Galaxy after this. Since I would expect Galaxy to play more like this, obviously without the hose, the flood, but, like, you know, like, I'd expect them to remove most of the basic movement mechanics from Mario 64 like they did in this. Why did you... Oh my god. What did I get? You got the turbo nozzle. Press and hold ZR to zerm. All right, cool. Press and hold ZR to power up the turbo nozzle and do a super dash. Oh. That's pretty sick. Is she still in here? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, the doors? Oh, sick. I should probably go back to those doors real quick. Can I back out? Nope. My nozzle! Oh, I took it away. He's in the park. But we'll do that after this one. Ah, that's clever. Ah, shit. Where did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's got... Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Finally. Damn it all! I remember this. Yeah, whatever. Hey! Give me the fucking star! Hey, what up, Kate? How you doing? How goes the liking of Sunshine? Well, I'm trying. You gotta set up the new phone? Heard. What kind of phone did you get? Is she still over there? Hold on, I'm gonna check out those doors real quick. Saw a dolphin, figured I'd try. Nice. Hey, what up, Bad Hombre? You got an S25? Nice. I'm rocking the S24 Ultra still, so like, hell yeah. That's dope. Ooh, he saved me. Thanks a bundle. Oh, sweet. So I need 21. I need 21 of those little things. Little shine stars. Where the fuck am I? That's cool. First try. So he's got the other nozzle. We can get two more blue coin ones. Where is he? Is he up? He's up somewhere. No, you were supposed to bounce off the fucking... You dipshit. No! There we go. Oh, whatever. Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. I would just like to point out that this whole town's entire police department is completely and utterly useless. Other than harassing Mario. Because they can't do their fucking jobs. Where is he? Oh, come on. There he is. Where? Where? Okay, did he go back up? Oh my fucking god. What? Bro. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. I have the wrong nozzle. No, that's interesting. How am I supposed to catch him? Oh, I know what I can do. Man, get up on the platform! Oops. Oh, I can't spray him from here? Really? Am I gonna have to go get the fucking nozzle? Oh, did he get off? Where is he? There he is. Literally one hit. Bro yearns for the ocean? Seriously. Alright, so that's all the nozzles.
Whoa.
So wait, does that mean I can get up there and clean that off? Interesting. How do I get... Maybe we go here? Nope. Go, go. Mario. Mario. Nope. Whiffed it! Yep, we can't get high enough for that. That's cool. Let's get back the one booster one and then go get that one out in the ocean. How you doing, by the way? Alright, so now we have all nozzle. Oh, it's the blue coin? No. We did that one. Is that it for now? Thinking it might be it. Of course, I missed. Wait, is there one up here that I can get with this thing? I hear you. Oh, wait, no, I don't know how to get that one yet. It's not through here, I don't think. No, it's not. Yep, nope. Alright, let's go save Peach. I think she's still at the 1 level. What? Should be the last one. Something tells me Peach ain't here. Call it a hunch. Even though those toads are like, she's here! Well, then why are those toads there saying she's here? I mean, I don't mind either. This level's not that bad. So I don't mind doing these ones. Lying little toad bastards. Yo, what the fuck? Where do I get up on the roller coaster again? Is it here? No. I think it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. Unless, can we just jump on it? Don't remember. We'll go up to the spot. I have a feeling I just gotta jump on when it comes by, don't I? Got a balloon popping water rocket game going on. Wanna try it? Yeah.